What is up, YouTube? Calvin here with I-95 Muscle. Today we're bringing you an OBS Chevy. This one is a 93 short bed, two-wheel drive. It's got the stance. Paint looks good. I think the only complaint about the paint though is the roof and the hood. Other than that, I mean, it's in seriously good shape. So engine-wise, I think we're pretty unmolested. Runs and drives awesome. New fuel pump. It's got some new goodies on it. Fresh tune-up, so distributor, plugs, wires, all that good stuff. Newer battery. And where this thing shines is actually the transmission. So the owner has had the 4L60. This was the first year for the 4L60 in the OBS Chevy trucks. And the 4L60's been built with Corvette servos, upgraded clutch discs, all that good stuff. It's kind of hard to just describe in a video how good this thing shifts, but if you were able to drive it, you'd understand. It has a good stance to it. Some Cooper Cobras on there. It's not too low, but it's definitely not too high. And all the way around, this thing's just a super clean truck. We got some slash tip exhaust on there. Looks pretty good. But let's go drive this thing around the building. So everything works on this thing. Does have power windows. All the gauges work. Nice little upgraded radio. Interior's in really good shape. Headliner's in perfect shape. And let's check this thing out. Super quiet inside this thing. Brakes feel awesome. It does have new tires, brakes. And I think this thing's listed just over 10 grand. I mean, can't ask for a whole lot more for that kind of money. And you know what? We don't typically do this, but I think we're gonna hit the street. Yeah, this thing shifts so good. And it smells super clean in here. Like this isn't just an OBS Chevy that's been sitting out in someone's yard for 10 years and then finally got fixed up. Yeah, those shifts are amazing. So let's go ahead and make a U-turn and make our way back. Those of you that aren't familiar with us, see if I can show you what our showroom looks like coming from the road. Only got about a minute and a half left in this video here. At full lock, it does rub a little bit. The owner said that it doesn't rub where it's going to cause any damage, but it does have slightly wider tires for that. But when you're coming to I-95 Muscle on Legion Road, that's our showroom. Pull some cars outside occasionally. And what else we got? You know, for being a pretty simple truck, these things are awesome. Now this is a 5.7 liter, the throttle body injection, so they run pretty good as long as they're maintained well. Carpet's in great condition. It's got the original floor mats. I do have a bag of receipts and documentation that goes with this thing, so you know, you'd be able to keep track of what was done. I think like all the transmission stuff and all that we have the receipts for. The only real downfall to the interior is it looks like this thing's cracked a little bit. But with that being said, we're coming up on our 5 minutes. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And if you haven't been by our showroom yet, swing by and check us out.